is off.
Right.
That's your fridge off.
Yeah.
First one down is gas, and you notice it lights up on the little flame, lets you know it's on.
On gas.
If it hasn't lit,
Yeah.
it lights up red and lets you know it's not lit. If it hasn't lit, all you simply do is turn it off,
And do it again.
turn it back on again, leave
Okay.
it and let it do it.
Lovely, thank
okay.
you.
The other functions it's got, electric is the plug.
Yeah.
And you see it goes nice and green.
Yeah.
Now, next one down is for the vehicle battery for when you're towing down the road. If
Right.
you notice it's gone red,
Yeah.
obviously because the vehicle's not running now.
Yeah.
So obviously if I started up the vehicle now, it takes the power from the alternator and it will run your fridge for you.
Right.
The last one is auto. Now what this does on auto mode, say, I don't know, say you're touring around Wales
Yeah,
or something,
yeah.
and you're spending one night here and then one night somewhere
Yeah.
else. If you leave it on auto, what it will do, as soon as you pull that electric out, it'll look for gas.
Yeah.
If you haven't got your gas on, but in that meantime you've started the vehicle up and you're driving onto your next side, it will automatically change over onto the vehicle battery for you.
Right.
So if you leave it on auto, it will just cycle
Find
round everything
what-
to try and find power.
Yeah.
Obviously, if you've got your electric off, your gas off, and you haven't got the vehicle running, it will just simply just keep looking and going
Right.
and looking for power until
Yeah.
it finds a source
Find
of power.
something. Right.
But all that's mainly for is so you can literally unplug it, pack everything down, get on the road, and it will
So
automatically change
invariably,
over.
would you leave that on auto?
I probably would, yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, switch it off when you're not using it.
Yes,
but
yes,
yeah,
yeah,
obviously,
yeah.
when you're using it,
Yeah.
you can leave it on auto and it'll
Yeah.
automatically look for the
Fine,
power
yeah.
source that's there.
That's smashing.
Now, you're perfectly fine to travel with items in your fridge. All it is get your fridge nice and cold before you
you
set
start,
off.
yeah.
All it is, the vehicle battery will hold the temperature of the fridge, but it won't really
cold
drop
it.
it.
Yeah.
No, so gas and electric, it works on full. That's where, say, if you're getting it from storage, you may want to, when you get there, if you haven't got electric, fire it up on gas.
Yeah.
Leave it running. It takes about 10-15
Yeah,
minutes by the
yeah.
time it's cold. But by
Yeah.
the time you've got yourselves ready, you'll find your fridge will be nice and cold.
Yeah.
Chuck everything you want in it,
Yeah.
and then just simply turn it on to auto, start the vehicle, and it will automatically run off the vehicle battery when you go down the road. Okay. And then this side is just simply the temperature of the fridge. So obviously all the way there is the minimum,
Yeah.
all the way around is the maximum that
Yeah.
you've got.
Yep.
Okay. One last button on this side is a defrost feature for this bit of your freezer door.
Okay.
So you know when your freezer starts freezing up,
Caking up,
all you
yeah.
need to do is just switch that one on and it kind of defrost this bit around your door for you.
Fantastic.
Okay,
Good
so
idea.
stops it overloading, yeah. And as you feel, it's cold in there. And I've had it on, what, about 15 minutes? So
Good.
it's a
Yeah.
fantastic fridge and freezer.
Okay.
The only thing is that the bulb's gone in the bottom.
Oh, well,
As I
we
say,
can
we've
live- yeah,
ordered,
we can live with that
we've
up,
ordered you one
yeah.
anyway.
Okay.
And then you have got the locks on here.
Yeah.
Obviously with the padlock open, is it open, slide across is locked. Same as
Yeah.
that. So, oh, this says if you close the door. I will get our engineer to look at that as well.
Okay.
Top one works,
Well,
so your freezer one does.
Yeah.
I'll get him to have a look at that because that's normally just a simple fix. But what it is, that should slide that bar
Yeah.
out across there to lock it. But
Okay.
I'll get someone to have a look at that before you go
Okay.
today.
Okay.
Okay. Obviously, light switches, various light switches here, there,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
everywhere,
yeah.
so you'll have fun figuring all that.
Yeah. Of course.
Smoke detector up here,
Yeah.
and a carbon monoxide just on the wall here.
Okay.
Okay. Do you want me to press them so you know what they sound like?
Yeah, go on quickly.
Yeah.
Sure, look.
So smoke detector. Sorry.
Yeah.
And then
Okay.
shh.
Okay.
You ain't going to sleep through that.
No.
So
No,
that's
no,
the,
you're not.
That's
No.
the main thing. So, next one down, should we do your beautiful bathroom?
Yes, go on, you're going.
Oh, I love the bathrooms in these.
They are smart, aren't they?
Yeah, something else. So,
Oh, well, good on it.
mixer tap for your bathroom sink, mixer tap for your shower.
Yeah.
Okay? So that's where is the hotter your water is, the longer shower you can have inside.
Okay.
Okay, and then obviously the door just does nicely. Oh, it says if he releases it. Oh, well, hang on, let me get in there. Let me get in there before I break something. Ah, there.
Okay. Okay.
So there's your release just in the back corner.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Release that and then obviously your door comes round.
Yeah.
Smashing.
Okay.
Okay.
Brilliant. Yeah.
So, toilet, flush is the button there.
Yeah.
So all it is, hold that button down.
Yeah.
Where it gets the water from, it draws it out of your fresh tank.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it just flushes the water round. And obviously to operate the toilet, all it is a lovely gate there.
Yeah.
So obviously open it up,
Yeah.
do what you've got to
do.
do, close it, flush it, and then
Shut you
pull it back across. Always open and close it with the lid closed.
Okay.
Okay, I won't explain why, but you'll figure it out.
Yeah. I get the gist. I get the gist.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
The other thing as well, when I flush it now, you see the little fan light comes up.
Ah, yeah.
So you can hear it flushing now.
Yeah.
What that fan's doing now is running, but what you can do is press it, and now that's running constantly.
Constantly. Yeah.
So if you have
a nasty one.
Yeah, yeah, but then all you need to do is just press it, leave it flashing, and all it will automatically shut itself off once it's done its thing.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay,
thank you.
and your toilet seat does swivel, so don't worry, you don't have to chop your knees off when you go to the loo. Some of them in a caravan, they're like that. And the amount of people that look and they're panicking and I'm thinking, no, it does turn, don't worry, you don't have to chop your legs off to go to the loo.
Yeah, it's alright, isn't it?
Okay.
I think of everything.
Simple things, Sweeney.
Yeah, yeah. So, we're getting there now, we're getting there. So, obviously, you have got a lovely cover for your sink,
Yeah,
so it does sit over whichever way around you want to put it. Now, I will say, because you've never had a motorhome before, when you speak to other motorhomers, you will figure out what rattles and how you stop it rattling.
Yeah.
So a lot of people will use tea towels, there'll be all sorts of things.
Yeah.
Believe me, after a couple of trips out,
You'll work it out.
you'll
You'll
have
know
figured
what-
out where to silence everything
Yeah.
to keep everything
Yeah.
quiet
Yeah.
for you. So moving on to your hob, you have got a lovely 12 volts igniter. So as long as you've got power in your leisure battery, you'll always have a spark for your hob and for your grill and your oven.
Lovely.
Okay, and then all it is just a simple turn, hold and ignite. So 1, turn, hold, 2. Oh, come on. There we go.
With gas.
Okay. Yeah, you may find you just need to hold them on a little bit longer. It's just so the thermocouple heats up, keep the gas going for you. Obviously, when you have been using that, don't drop that down straight away. Let it cool down before you drop it down. So, I will. I had fun doing this. So your oven down the front here. I'll squeeze in here. So all it is obviously oven's in the bottom and the grill's in the top.
Yeah.
And then it's quite simple on the controls here. All it is turn, hold, and ignite. Okay, and that's obviously your oven lit because you can see it at the bottom.
Yeah.
And then the grill off is obviously in the middle, and then other way is your grill. Just again hold and ignite, and then it lights the grill at the top.
Smashing.
Okay, and then you have got a light in there as well.
That's what works, isn't it?
Okay,
Spot on.
lovely. So then obviously your cutlery drawer,
Yeah.
gas shut off valves.
Okay.
Okay, they are labelled up for each individual
Item.
item,
Yeah.
but our main advice if you ever smell gas is just to switch your bottle off. These are more here for an engineer if they ever want to fiddle
Yeah,
with
so
you.
we don't really need to do anything with those.
No.
Just make sure the bottle's off.
Yeah, just switch your bottle off if you ever smell gas. These are more here if an engineer ever wants to fiddle with anything or take anything out.
Right, okay.
Okay. Then, this is where it gets slightly. So, yeah, just underneath this hatch here. This is why I was slightly delayed. I had to go and get the head engineers to figure out what this is. We've got it down to the conclusion. It's an additional runoff for your waste tank.
Okay.
So say your waste tank's full
Yeah.
and you can't empty it. What you
Yeah.
can do is open that valve,
Yeah.
and it literally all your grey waste will just come directly out underneath
Where
the
you
valve,
are.
Okay.
standing where you are.
Yeah.
That's all we can get down to. I am going to go and the engineers are trying to look now to see if we can figure out exactly what it is. But
Right.
I mean, I've had the head guy here, and that's what he's got it down to.
Okay.
It's not a normal feature.
Yeah.
It looks like something that someone's added in as such, but.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Obviously, for yourselves, it's probably because perhaps they were doing a lot of wild camping
Yeah.
as such, where they weren't on sites and things. But for yourselves, that's what we've got it down to. If your waste tank's full, you can open up that one, and your grey wells will drain straight out underneath the van.
Okay.
Smashing, thank you.
But you may not need to worry about that. I mean, when it's
Right.
baffled us lot here, it's
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Oh, this little hidey hole.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they're everywhere. They're everywhere. So, what should we do? Should we do your TV and your?
Yeah, go on then.
So, up in the cupboard up here is obviously where your TV lives.
Okay.
All it does, it slides up. Oh, this is when you get it at the right angle. Slides up and then it locks. I won't put it away because it
Yeah.
takes a bit. And then it clicks in here.
Okay.
So all you do to release it is push them up,
Yeah.
and then your TV can slide back down for you.
Okay. Yeah.
For your satellite is all here. So this is where you switch your satellite on. So all it is just as easy as flick on. Astra 2 is for the British satellite channels.
Right.
And what it will do is automatically scan round and pick up the signal. So it's an automatic signal finder on the top.
Lovely.
All you need to do is switch it on.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll hear
It's
it.
doing it now.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, it doesn't work inside.
No.
But obviously, once you're up at Love to Stay, all you need to do is just switch that on,
And it'll
and it will
work it out.
simply find it and find your channels for you.
Lovely.
Okay, as simple as that. All it will do, it will keep doing that in here because it can't pick up the
Can't pick
signal.
anything up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gosh, that's good, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah, it is fantastic. It is fantastic. Then, oh, sorry. There is your box as such for your satellite.
Right.
Okay, so all it is just simply on and off. That's obviously off and then on. But you have got TV remotes. So you've got TV remote,
Satellite remote.
satellite remote. Okay, then again, they were labelled, so we've left them labelled just so it makes it
Yeah.
easy for
So,
you.
hang on, so that turns the system on, and that,
Yeah.
and it'll, and what is that doing?
So that's the box which is reading the satellite signal that's coming
Yeah,
down
yeah.
to put it into channels you can watch as such. So that's your sort of, that's, if you imagine that's your sort of sky box,
Yeah.
and that's your satellite that's stuck on the side of the house.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the
Yeah.
easiest way. And then you have got a main switch there, which
Yeah.
switches all the entertainment system off.
Right.
So if you look now, the telly's off, this is off, and it's even off inside there.
Okay.
Okay, so that's like a master switch
Switch
for all
for
your
all three.
entertainment system.
Yeah.
I would leave it off when you're not obviously using it, because
Yeah.
obviously it is a drain off the system.
Yeah.
Okay.
Brilliant.
Okay.
Yeah.
Happy with that?
Yeah,
They
it's
are
fine.
each, out of all the satellites, it's one of the simplest ones I've
Yeah.
seen. So
Okay.
on some of them, you have to
Well, good for
manually
that.
search it, and you have to stand there with a compass trying to figure out
no.
which way,
Yeah.
northwest or
No,
whichever one
yeah.
it is. The other thing we've got as well, in the back corner there, you have got a satellite dish, a solar panel on the roof.
All right. Okay.
So obviously when you leave that switched on, and what it will do is literally just charge up your batteries while it's just sat there.
Okay.
Okay, it doesn't charge the batteries up fully, but what it does, it keeps life
you a
in them.
boost.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it keeps life in them. So all you need to do is come plug your electric in and your battery will be fully charged back up for you.
Okay.
Okay.
Does that go just to the leisure battery?
Again, I'll need to ask that question.
It doesn't matter, but you know.
Yeah, I'll ask on that one. It is normally,
Yeah.
but obviously with it being a motorhome, it may do the vehicle
Right.
battery as well.
Yeah.
Well, we haven't had to bump start this, so that says to me
Yeah,
quite
it-
possibly.
that it was getting something.
Yeah, that it's getting something in. But I will, again, when I'm double checking on that and that, I will ask him the question again and see
you.
what they
Okay.
say on that.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you. Yeah.
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 We're nearly there.
Compared to doing a Swift motorhome, these are an interesting challenge. For your table, underneath, there's two black dials. Now, I've
Yeah.
left them undone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the one undone, makes it slide backwards
Yeah.
and forwards.
Yeah.
The other one lets it slide left to right.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've
Yeah.
got full movement
Yeah.
off your thing. Obviously, your front seats spin around,
Yeah.
so you don't have to watch telly
Yes.
sat there with your head
Yeah.
So your neck
chopped up
round.
backwards. Yeah,
Yeah,
you can just
yeah.
simply turn your front seats round.
Where are the levers on those? They're just.
I'll show you them on the front. I'll just show
Okay.
you this one for now. Obviously,
fine.
once you put it, just make sure you tighten these back up,
Yeah.
because obviously otherwise she'll
Yes.
be sliding around everywhere when you're going down the road.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
So, cab. What I'll probably do is I'll move out the way and I'll let you two get in one seat each.
Thank you.
And I'll talk from over your shoulder.
Okay.
Thank you. You're going in the driver's seat.
Okay.
That's where you go.
Right.
So, for your release, should be a red lever just at the front. So if you put your hand down the front of the chair, is it at the front or
I
am
found
lying?
this before.
Oh, is it that one?
Is that-
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Sorry,
You
I'm
got it?
lying. Again, I'm talking
Okay.
about Swift motorhomes,
Yeah.
and that's it. And then obviously you can spin it round.
And then does it have to click into place?
No, they never lock into place that way round.
Right.
For the
Yours
simple
is there.
reason,
Yeah.
sorry, it's on the
Yeah.
side. For the simple reason, you're not supposed to drive with it that way round. So it only
it'll
locks,
lock.
Yeah, it only locks in place when
In
you put it back
driving
round at the
position.
front.
Yeah.
And you know
yeah.
she'll go, "Conk."
Yeah.
That's it.
That's
Yeah.
it. So
Yeah.
it locks in place.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice and simple as that. Now, other than that, the one thing that is slightly different on this, it has got a clutchless driving mode.
Yeah.
So do you see where it says click on go clutch?
Yeah.
With it down is it off. With it on, you just simply lift it up in the air,
Yeah.
and then all you need to do when you're changing gear is press that button there. So rather
So
than
you don't
using the
need your
clutch,
clutch?
no,
Right,
rather
okay.
than using the clutch,
Oh, I'm
you
not
can use
playing
that
that
there.
game.
So okay, so down it's off.
Off, yeah, and up
Yeah.
it's on.
Up, and then you don't use the clutch. You just.
Yeah, press the buttons. Now, personally, I've driven a few of these. I've never ever used them.
No,
No,
Because I like the good old
would.
clutch.
Yeah.
So it's
I'm
your
with you.
Yeah.
it's your choice. All it
Yeah.
may have been the other provers, they may have had a disability or something
Yeah.
along them lines, and perhaps they had a bad foot and they couldn't do it. And stuff.
Okay.
So,
So if I
it's-
leave
it's
it
your
as it
choice.
is, that's just a standard.
Yeah, I would,
gearbox.
and you can just
Yeah.
use the clutch as you normally
Yeah.
would, but it is
Okay.
there as an option.
That's fine.
The other one you've got is just below it. You see the little button? What that button does is pull your step in. So
Yes.
say you're going to
Yeah.
go and pull off and you
Yeah.
look and think, oh, my
On the
step's
step,
still out.
yeah.
All you need to do is press that button and it'll pull your
How
step
does
back
that
in for
step
you.
work if you don't use that, or is that how you?
You can just on the door there.
Oh,
So
okay,
the switch
yeah.
underneath, sorry I didn't show you that,
Yeah.
I'll show you that.
Yeah,
All you do
okay.
is press it and it'll make your step come in
Right.
and out.
Okay.
The other thing as well is if you, oh I've got the keys in my pocket and if you want to pop a key in and just turn the ignition on, So,
Yeah.
now if you start her up, hear it buzzing at us now?
Yeah.
That's letting me know the power's still plugged in and your steps out.
Okay.
Right.
So it'll always give you a warning,
warning.
to let you know that you've
That's
still got your
brilliant.
power on and everything, so
Yeah.
you can't drive off with your
Yeah,
power
and
off.
drag
Okay.
your electric
Yeah,
behind you.
yeah. Yeah, because it is,
Okay.
it is easily done, believe me.
Yeah. Okay.
Other than that, it is just your standard, your vehicle in
Yeah,
here. So obviously
yeah.
your cruise controls on the steering wheel,
Yeah.
your stereo things just
Yeah.
down the side, stereo in front.
This
and
is
then just-
obviously reversing camera.
Yep, so for that one, the remote control, I've just left it in the front there for you. See the little tiny remote?
I can't see it.
Just in there.
Right, yeah. Okay.
It's hiding.
Yeah.
Yeah, so all it is, again, I'll probably, if you just stick your ignition back on and I'll show you it.
It's to
front
lift the
here.
camera up and down, isn't it? Is that what that does?
Well, no, it just puts the camera on as such. So,
Right.
if you turn it on now, point it up at your rear view mirror.
So pointing up there,
Yeah. Turn her on. There you go, and there's your reversing camera.
Blimey.
Okay, all you can do is turn it on and off from there. You can turn the volume up and down.
Yeah.
So if that is volume, it means you can hear people behind you when
Right.
you're reversing and that. So if you're behind directing either of you
Yeah.
two, you can hear
Yeah.
their voice from the back.
Right, okay. That's clever.
But there's other functions you can do on that, so you can change the brightness of the screen.
Yeah.
If you want to adjust the angle, it's simply get up there
And
and
twist
adjust
it.
it yourself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Marvellous. Okay.
And I'm sort of running out of things to say now.
Okay.
Obviously front blinds, so I haven't turned about them. All it is they unlock there. So if you look at the two things top and bottom, if you
Yeah.
slide
Slide
down
them.
one up, one down,
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant.
that's it, and then they come across and magnetise into the middle.
Lovely.
Same as the ones on the doors.
Yeah.
But all it is, they just pull out there. So
Right.
pull it forward and then across they come.
Lovely. Thank you.
So that's your front. Obviously all your rear windows are
Lovely.
blinds and a fly screen as well.
Brilliant.
Okay. Obviously your fronts are just blackouts. All your living quarter windows have got fly screens as well, so obviously you can have the window
Yeah.
open. If you're in Scotland,
Yeah.
you'll want to keep them midges out, so keep your fly screens
Yeah,
down.
we were in Scotland a few weeks back, yeah, I know what you mean.
Well, I've done a golf tournament at Loch Lomond and they ate me to death.
Really? Well,
Yeah, they
fortunately,
love
where
me.
we go, they're
We-
not too
yeah.
bad at all, are they?
We go up to Orkney, we've got a place up there,
Oh,
and
wow.
you don't get them a lot there.
Oh, don't you?
But no, you don't.
No,
but
we've
we were
never
there,
experienced
no,
it.
but we were there
In 10 years.
end of August, and they were quite bad. But it's
Yeah.
but you don't get them much,
Yeah.
very very rarely. So.
But that's about it from
okay,
me, really.
that's brilliant.
Thank you very
Unless
much
there's anything
indeed.
else you
I'm
want to...
sure there'll be a load of things that we'll think of, but
The main thing is what we've done now is it's like getting a new mobile phone. I'm
Yeah.
teaching you to send a text message and make a phone call.
Yes.
There's thousands of more features on it.
Play with it.
Yeah, it'll
we'll
come
sort
with
it.
time.
Yeah,
Play
that's
with
fine.
it.
It'll come with time.
How do we get access to the? Do you want to turn that off now?
Yeah, so you can finish that now.
And how do we access?